It's been a whole week. I haven't seen you guys in a week. Okay, I needed a little bit of a break, just like mentally, seasons changing, all of that, but I missed you all, so here I am, I'm back. Hey everyone, my name's Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today I just wanted to kind of talk books with you, talk about what I've been reading and some new news and things that I've seen, things that are coming up, things to get excited about, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So in regards to my break, I just needed a mental break. I've got a lot that I've been working on right now, a lot of things that I'm keeping to myself for a little while longer. I've got some projects that I've kind of been like spreading myself over, kind of not thin, but like just smearing, just a little spread, and trying to get a lot of things done. And now that it's like approaching the holiday season, you know, Halloween is over and now it's busy time of the year. I just felt like I needed to take a little just needed a little breather before jumping in full force and doing all of these things. I will say some of them are for you, some of them are for me, and some of them are for you and me, kind of. I'm working really hard to get to a point where I can talk about some of the things that I've been doing, but I'm not there yet. I'm like, mentally, it's a big step. It's a big step for me to talk to other people about some stuff that I've been really trying to do, especially all of you. Like, I'm mildly terrified, but it's okay because it's not happening yet. The other things that are for you guys, keep an eye out within the next week, 2 weeks. I don't remember the exact date that I had things figured out and planned. There will be a video coming for that soon. So it's just kind of nice to take some time and work on some things and get some things figured out. And I bought myself a new planner. I'm really excited about it. So I have been an Erin Condren planner user for many, many years. I love them. There's just something about them that makes me feel super organized. They have had one style for a long time, and their changes in their planners over the years, I've been through a lot of different changes. So they started as a daily planner, but for where I was in my life, those worked. And then I got to a point where the daily routine didn't really work for me and I needed more of a to-do list. And then they finally switched to those. And so I was able to get those for a few years, which has been really nice. This year I was looking for something a little different. And I saw somebody else talk about this style of planner. And I was like, ooh, I really want that style. So I looked at a different brand. And they actually didn't have that style anymore. They didn't carry it anymore. They went to the same style of Erin Condren's that I had been using for years. And so I was like, ooh, bummer. Then I was like, okay, Old Faithful. I'm just going to go back to my Erin Condren planners. And so I was shopping for them, and they had the style that I was looking for from the other company. I was like, it's new, they've added to it. And so I bought it. And I'm really excited to use it for the new year. So it's a portfolio. I haven't really done a full planner deep dive and prepping and all of that stuff yet. But it is the faux leather. I got the blush color. And so it's got the magnet attachment, and it, opens and makes me feel so special and official. And it's got a bunch it's got a bunch of slots and things that I can put sticky pads, and there's a pen area. And then there's a big slot in the back. I think they have some notebooks and things that you can add on and stick in. And then there's a folder, which I normally keep stamps in because I can never keep track of my stamps. But I liked it because it was a smaller page size than the other one that I've gotten for years. So it just feels more succinct. I actually, for this one, went back to the daily lists because part of what I'm doing and my goals for the next year, having a daily schedule / tasks / like allotted time is going to really help me. So I did go back to that, but I liked that on their pages, not only do they have like the hourly that you can mark out, block out time, things like that, but they also have the to-do list that I wanted. So I get the best of both worlds with this new design, and I'm so stoked for it. The only thing about this that I was not anticipating is that this is only half the year. So when I bought the planner, it does come with the full year, but it's in 2 packs because both packs, since it's daily, don't fit in the organizer, in the shell. So I do have to switch out the packs halfway through the year. But like I picked the colorful option, so like all the colors are really fun. I'm very excited about this. Yeah, and I just wanted to share it because it's so pretty. In other news, how has my reading been going? It's been okay. I didn't want to put makeup on for an entire week, which is also why I didn't record any videos for a whole week. So here I am recording videos now because I was like, you know what? I feel like doing it today. Put the makeup on today. I did get Charm in the mail. I know a lot of you are waiting for my review on that. My copy did come. I have started it. I have not made progress on it. So cool your jets, calm your horses, whatever the phrase you need. I will get my review out. I'm also working on a read along for it. So I have been recording myself as I've been reading it, but I have not gotten far. I decided to decorate my house and make myself happy instead. So now that I'm gonna have a nice decorated, cozy, warm, happy house, I'll be able to sit and read. It might take me a little while. November, I'm sure all of you know, is gonna be a rough month for long, big books. But I did finish Zodiac Academy, okay? That was one of the things in my goals that I did want to do, and I did finish it. And that is a review that I have to get through saying today. And I'm mentally preparing myself for it. So anyways, Charm is coming. I'm gonna take my time, and you know that there are a lot of words in this book. The words are very small, so it might take me some time. Next week is gonna throw a total wrench in all of my reading because next week A Light in the Flame comes out. And I didn't ever get to my reread for A Shadow in the Ember. I know I really wanted to. I talked about it for months. I just never got there. I was too busy trying to like read things that I hadn't read that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to rewatch my video and watch what I raved about, and then hopefully that will be enough to get me through A Light in the Flame and not forget things. But I also have like a Daddy Nikdos fan club group of me and 2 other friends who are also obsessed with him, and both of them have reread it. So I know if I have any questions, I can just be like, hey, tell me please, what happened? I also have started holiday books, you guys. I've started them. Obviously, I started decorating my house. I know you can probably see some of my things that I've started to put up on the shelves. They're not finished, but we've started. So I also have started some holiday books. I finished one already, and I started a second one. So I have like Charm during the day, and then when I read in the dark at night, I have a Christmas book on my Kindle. But I do have my physical copies for this year also. I already talked about There's Something About Mary, and hopefully I will get to this one. This might be a December read though. Like, I feel like the cozy books are gonna be like December, right? Except for the ones that I have backlisted. And then A Merry Little Bromance. I never read the 4th one. This is the 5th one. I didn't read the 4th one. I don't think I'm gonna need to. Like, they're rom-coms, people read them out of order, especially since it's a holiday book. I think I'll be fine. My backlist reads. So you have all been voting for these, And the voting like changes all the time, which is pretty funny. But last time I checked, it was 50-50 between it happened at Christmas and the 12 dates of Christmas. And so I haven't checked recently what it's gonna be. Whichever one is ahead the day that I check that I'm ready to start reading the book, that's what's gonna get read first. I'm not sure which one it's gonna be. Neither of them look too long. Like this is like normal size. This one's a little bit on the shorter end. This one's YA. This one is adult. So we'll see which one you guys wanted. Royal Holiday though is not getting very many votes. I haven't read the whole rest of the series, but I have read some in her series. But I had the royal one because obviously one of my favorite Christmas movies is A Christmas Prince on Netflix. I totally forgot the title for a second. I could see it in my head, but A Christmas Prince. And so when I saw Royal Holiday, I was like, yeah. Something else that I want to talk to you guys about today that I saw that was new, but like also kind of, I don't know how many people know about it. So I was on my Amazon account, obviously shopping for Christmas, and I saw a weird thing. So I went to go buy a baby book actually, and I saw like points underneath like the price of the book. And I was like, what the heck's that? And then when I went to go buy A Merry Little Bromance, there were points underneath the price. And I was like, huh? What is that? What is happening? So I was like clicking around and trying to figure out what it was and didn't really know what it was. And then I got an email. And the email was from Amazon, and it is basically explaining a Kindle Rewards program. That's what they call it, but it's not just for Kindle, it's for any books on Amazon. Apparently I was selected as a beta user or beta tester, reviewer, whatever for the program, and I was like, yeah. Obviously I buy enough books and read enough on my Kindle that they know I'm a reader and would try this out. So what it looks like, if any of you haven't seen it or haven't been selected as a beta tester or whatever, is that it is points that they assign to the price of a book. So like the more it is, the more points you get. The Kindle version, if you buy like the ebook version, it's fewer points. If you buy the paperback version, it's more points. Adjust based on how much you spend. And you accumulate points, and at a certain number of points, you get money off of books through the system, whether it's ebooks, audiobook. I don't know if it doesn't work for audiobooks. It does not work for Audible books. So it's like physical books or ebooks through Kindle. I have like points accumulated, and I don't know, I have to look back at the email, but there is like, I think a time limit on them, which was interesting for me because like, as a person who reads a lot of Kindle Unlimited, I wouldn't necessarily, even though I'm a big reader, like accumulate points fast enough to be able to use them. So that would be something that I know I can like give my feedback that I would be not as excited about is like, I'm a reader, I read a lot, I buy a lot of books, and so I should be able to use the rewards even if they're not within like the 90-day period that they allotted. I'm not sure if it's actually a 90-day period, but I think there was a time limit. I think they expired. I'm not sure how soon they expired. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, so now they're gonna start rewarding me for buying books. Like, do you know, Amazon, how dangerous that is? Because buying books is a hobby in and of itself. Like, just physically buying the books is a completely different hobby than is reading. So you are awaking a sleeping giant in me. Like, don't do that. My husband will not appreciate that. It's interesting. I was really excited to be part of the beta program. I did not apply for it or have any idea that I was getting added into it until I just saw it and then got the email. And I was like, huh, I need to tell people about this. So if you have noticed that and you have like used it or you've used your points already, like let me know what you think. Is it easy? I haven't gotten to use my points yet. I haven't accumulated enough for the I think it's a $3 discount every certain number of points. I think it's 300 points is a $3 discount. I am hoping I'll be able to use it so at least I could give like accurate feedback. So may have to buy some books. All right, well, that's pretty much all that's new that I had going on within the past couple weeks. Like I said, it was really nice taking like a little bit of a mental break, getting my stuff prepped, working on some things. Hopefully, I'm hoping soon I will be more open about some things. One thing for sure, one thing is already scheduled and planned, but like that's for you guys. But another thing is a little bit of a mystery for now. I hope you all have a fantastic week. I hope everything is going great. Let me know what's the highlight of your week. Let me know if I missed anything fun that happened last week that I didn't get to talk to you all about. How many of you have already finished Charm? How many of you are not reading Charm? Like, let me know. Are you excited for A Light in the Flame to come? If you have not read Daddy Nikdos yet, you need to do that. I will put the link for that book in this description because that's a requirement. Thanks for chatting with me today. Don't forget, you can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at The Fun Size Reader. See you guys next time.